Welcome to Utah Bankruptcy Questions and Answers. This is a video series where we answer questions about filing bankruptcy in Provo, Utah. I'm attorney Amy Butters, and I hope you find this series informative and helpful.
Welcome to video number 9 in our bankruptcy question and answer series. This one is about what I can own after bankruptcy. This question gets asked quite a bit, and I have great news for you. Times have changed, and so has bankruptcy, and so have lenders. Okay, it used to be once upon a time back, I'd say even as early as when my dad's era, but you know, certainly in the 20s and 30s around the Great Depression, man, filing bankruptcy was the kiss of death, and I'll tell you why. It had to do with the fact that economies were local. Okay, if I went and filed bankruptcy, guess who I was bankrupting on? The hardware store around the corner, my neighbor. Okay, it affected people locally, and so yeah, you were shunned, and there were definitely social ramifications for filing bankruptcy. Okay, now here in Utah, drive up any main drag where auto dealers set up shop and count the number of signs that say, "We don't care, we'll sell you a car." Okay, times are different. Global economy versus a local economy. So, you know, when you have a credit card that you can't pay back and it's a billion-dollar corporation like Citibank or Providian or Capital One, well, you know, that's not the same thing as the grocer down the street, okay? And you're going to want to find out more about our credit program that helps people with bad credit restore their scores, their credit scores, in as little as 90 days, even if they just filed bankruptcy. Watch on our website, because we're going to have some videos coming soon that talk about our credit program, and I'm going to introduce you to a guy we work with who is an absolute genius when it comes to this stuff. He's got 9 years of experience fighting the credit bureaus, helping clients restore their credit, and we even have a little bit of a surprise thing that we're going to reveal to you that shows you some of the results we've been able to achieve through this program. Now, there are some exceptions to what you do and don't get to keep when you file bankruptcy, okay? If you're going to get an inheritance, if you get an inheritance while you're in a bankruptcy, you know, you're going to have to pay your creditors, okay? You don't get to keep all the money and not pay the debts. If you're getting a property settlement, okay, that's also something that may not and likely won't be exempt from the bankruptcy. Or a life insurance benefit, okay? You can't have your husband pass away, collect on the life insurance, and then bankrupt on all your debt and keep the money. Doesn't work like that. Okay, so those things they're going to be exceptions to the rule. 180 days after filing bankruptcy is kind of the time frame that we're looking at. If you get any of those things, an inheritance, settlement, life insurance, during that 6-month period after you file, you know, you're probably going to get the court wanting to collect on behalf of the creditors. If you know about one of these scenarios ahead of time, you have to disclose it, okay? You can't just hope that they don't know about it. That's called defrauding the bankruptcy court, and you don't want to be guilty of committing fraud in a bankruptcy court because it's a pretty serious offense. It's a criminal offense. Now, this money may have to be paid to your creditors if it's not exempt. So that's something you're going to want to talk to a lawyer about. Now, if you enjoyed this video, but you feel like you still have some unanswered questions, don't worry, we've got you covered. We've actually created an entire video series that answers all the commonly asked questions about bankruptcy in Utah. Go ahead on over to our website, and there you'll be able to download our free ebook, and you'll be directed to our main website where the entire video series is located.